Good afternoon, traders. Hope you all had a great day. What a day it's been. If you go back to my video from yesterday, I said today might be a little bit choppy, and a little bit choppy was a understatement. It was all over the place. Saw a few good setups, didn't take anything. Wasn't a big fan of this price action, at least on SPY, but the other tickers got some amazing stuff. So the main driver of today's price action, at least the upside part of it, was definitely Tesla, as you can see here. Tesla, I believe, announced that they're going to be taking their Model Y, the one that's rear wheel drive. They're going to be making it for a base cost at 31,000. I believe they're putting that for people. I heard something down the lines of that. I don't follow Tesla too closely, but that's what I heard was the reason for the big spike. As you see here, we closed at 261.16. I believe that's $13 higher. Is it? 14. I lied. Yeah, that's $14.63 higher. Very good day on Tesla. So what I'm going to be watching for Tesla for tomorrow is we need to break this zone down of 261.76. We need to close above that zone in order to push to 267. Now remember, if you break this area down and you break this right here, 267.19, next area you're going to get is 272, where the neckline of the inverse head and shoulder pattern is. Just keep that in mind for the next couple of days. And next one we're going to be going off to is Microsoft. So Microsoft, big thing that we're watching from Microsoft is for the 313.82 support to continue to hold. As you can see here, we closed at 318.96. So the big level for tomorrow I'm looking at is 322. If you can cross 322 and hold above 322, then you can expect more upside. If not, look for support at 313.82. If you break that down, look for support at 311. So just keep in mind it might be a little bit range bound on Microsoft for a bit. On Apple, let's see what we're looking at here. Same thing as Microsoft pretty much. I said yesterday that 173.74 was going to be an area to watch. Hit it, rejected it, stayed below it. So yeah, so just watch 173.74 for tomorrow. If we break that down, then watch the push up to 176 if we're able to hold the 173 area. If we end up breaking this down, watch 200 EMA as support. If you break that down, then watch 168 and 169. Then on NVDA, so NVIDIA, and just like Microsoft, the bearish belt that I was talking about yesterday did not end up working out. It is what it is. But just keep in mind that you're hitting this supply zone on NVIDIA at 448 area. So just keep in mind that this could just be a dead cat bounce for a further move down. Volume was on the downside, but it was a smaller candlestick, so that's expected. 10 EMA held, 434.37 held. So I would watch this to go range bound for a couple of days. So just watch 448 and 434. If you break below that, then you can expect some more interesting price action. But for now, I think it's just going to stay range bound. And then on SPY, big thing on SPY is you came back up to the 200 EMA, you rejected it, and you held below it. You had decent volume on the day. Not the best, not the worst. So take it how you must. But I would say that the big level to watch for tomorrow is if we can hold 425 and push above 425, that would be big, especially if we can remount the 200 EMA. Then I can support more upside. But if we end up breaking down below 421 tomorrow, then definitely look for some more downside. Now, if we break 421, I believe 418 is going to come pretty fast, considering the liquidity was really drained at that 420 level. So let's keep that in mind about SPY. And then in terms of news for tomorrow, I don't think there's anything big coming up. Is there? Let's see. So you have jobless claims. So that might be a big one. You're going to have to watch that. The big one's going to be on Friday, which is going to be, I believe, unemployment. Isn't there unemployment tomorrow? I mean, not tomorrow, on Friday. Yeah, so U.S. unemployment rate. So that's going to be a big one. So I know the Federal Reserve is going to be watching that. Tomorrow it's just going to be jobless claims, so that might be give you a little bit of an indication what the unemployment rate might be for tomorrow. So let's keep that in mind. Nothing too big, but just keep in mind it might be a little choppy tomorrow as well. But other than that, you guys all had a great trade today. Please like, subscribe, comment. Anything would be much appreciated. And have a good one.